If you're familiar with hospital facilities in Accra, one of the huge ones is a La General Hospital. Indeed, I have come here before and there was a huge story building towering above this whole community. It stood right here. But in March 2020, the Akufo-Addo government decided that it was not safe to have this building here. It did not look safe and it posed a health hazard for people who used to come here to seek medical help. For that reason, in March 2020, the government demolished this hospital and brought it to ground zero. The idea was that it was going to be rebuilt. In August of the same year, 2020, the sod was cut, La residents were happy. But 3 years on, the hospital premises remains the rubble that it is. For the Citi Newsroom today, we are back to continue telling the story of the La General Hospital and assess the situation of the healthcare delivery challenges in this community in light of the demolition of the General Hospital. And for a hospital to be called General, it means it is above a lot of hospitals. That is the story we're telling on the Citi Newsroom. I'm going to look now, or attempt, to go through the gates. There's a wall, and there are gates that have been done. I see someone inside. I'm going to attempt to see if they allow us inside. Hello, good afternoon. We're from Citi TV. We're trying to gain access to this place to see what the situation with the building project is. Yes, please. We're not allowed to come inside. Why not? Why not? Okay, but who are you working for? So you're the caretaker, and they said don't allow anybody inside. All right, that's fine. So the gentleman who takes care of the place is just telling me I'm not allowed to come in. He's not allowed to let people in. It's a public place, of course, but it's been locked, and so the gate's unbreachable. I cannot go through. However, it is a hospital that has completely gone down. And just looking over the wall now, I see heaps of gravel that has been poured somewhere in the middle there. I see half a heap of chippings, stone chippings. I also see half a heap of sand. There is a tank that should contain water, and in the far distance, I see what looks like what is called a footing of a foundation of a building that has iron rods sticking out. That's what I see from that angle. Now, over the period, the people who have been consistently agitating for this project to be executed are the residents of La. They have an association where they have consistently been demonstrating. One of their key leaders is Jeffrey Tete, correct? Jeffrey Tete is a resident of La.
At the point where we were told that the hospital was no longer fit for purpose and they needed to demolish it, some of us raised questions. We knew when the minister presented the budget, and the budget was supposed to be for 2024, and you were asking the contractor to move to site the following week and commence the project with the fund that has not yet been approved.
But I'm peeping through and I see something that looks like a footing or a foundation being done, or that's old.
This has been here for God knows how long. Okay, now this machine sitting here has been here for so long. All they've done is to move the gravel, which were in 3 heaps, and they've piled them at one place. They came and painted some iron rods. That was the second thing they did, and they've done nothing.
I'm going to try and see if I can speak to some of the neighbors and of this huge project.
Before they break this thing, I say this thing outside here. People nearly beat me there. Say, this man is breaking this thing because of politics. The man can't do it. This place, they break it down, they sell everything. My face, I know people who buy.
They didn't sell, they said they'll build it. They've got money,
They sell the materials, equipment in the hospital, they sell all of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, rather. Why are you afraid to speak to me on camera?
No, the reason why is that, let me tell you something. Somebody who didn't talk the truth. Somebody who is not a truth somebody, he can do anything at any time. You understand?
So you don't feel safe talking about this?
No. Don't think you are safe. If your face appear in something, you see.
The non-functioning of the hospital, the La General Hospital, is not only a political issue, it also affects the community members, and the people who represent these communities members are not only the political representatives, they're also the traditional rulers of the land. What do they know about the situation with the La General Hospital, or the hospital that used to be, or what used to be the La General Hospital? I've come to speak to the La Shikitili, who is a kingmaker of the La traditional area. The government recently announced that they've secured funds for the project. Does that give you any hope?
We want serious work and then strict timelines, because it has caused us a lot of problems, and then we've had a lot of bashing from our people that we are not doing the needful. But as I said, we wanted to give government the benefit of the doubt to let them go by their words.
The issue of whether or not there's money for the building of the La General Hospital has to be a decision taken by the members of parliament, because it's a loan facility that is being taken. And indeed, this matter has come all the way to the House of Parliament. We have followed to come here to speak to the member of parliament for the La Dadekotopon constituency to understand what the status of affairs from the parliamentary side of things is, and also as a member of parliament representing La, what can she and what has she been doing? Honorable Odolesewa, you're welcome to Citi Newsroom.
Thank you very much.
Now, we have gone to the site of the La General Hospital. It is not there. You are a member of parliament. I'm sure you've been seeing that all the time. What is the situation in terms of the finances?
In the 2024 budget, it states clearly that they are going to start the reconstruction of the La General Hospital. And then the actual cost was reduced from 68 million euros to 50 million euros, where we had questions. And then they said they were going to give mobilization for the contractors to go to site to start work.
Why would you put up such a drama, send machinery there, portray to the whole world that really you meant your word by saying this amount of money has been voted for the hospital, when in actual fact you know there's nothing going to happen? It's unfortunate. Let me say this, and I'm repeating the same words I issued the last time. We're just going on Christmas break, but we are not going to sleep over this issue. We're going to use this period to consult with one another, and we'll come back strong on the government.
This is the Honourable Nilante van der Poy's view on the La General Hospital issue. This is Citi Newsroom on Citi TV. We continue our coverage for you.